Imagine a battlefield where every move matters, every second counts, and every hidden enemy is watching from the shadows. Now imagine a single aircraft so powerful, so advanced, that it can see the entire war zone at once, tracking convoys hundreds of miles away, detecting moving targets invisible to the naked eye, and guiding an entire army with unmatched precision. This is not a fighter built for speed, nor a jet built for dogfights. This is the eye in the sky that controls the battle from above. This is the Northrop Grumman E-8 Joint Stars, the silent commander that turns chaos into victory. Welcome back to Wings of War, the home of the real kings of the sky. Today, you are about to enter the world of one of the most intelligent and strategically dominant aircraft ever created, a jet that changed modern warfare forever. Let's dive into the story of the E-8 Joint Stars, an aircraft that doesn't just fly, it controls the battlefield like a master chess player. From the moment it takes off, the mission changes. This massive aircraft, built on the strong frame of the Boeing 707, transforms into a flying command center. Inside it, dozens of specialists work in a dim blue-lit environment, studying radar screens glowing with movement, signals, and enemy activity miles beyond what any ground force can see. As the engines roar at altitude, the powerful radar beneath the fuselage begins sweeping the battlefield. This is not ordinary radar, this is a synthetic aperture radar capable of tracking moving vehicles from over 250 kilometers away. Imagine this aircraft flying safely at high altitude while its sensors penetrate through clouds, fog, darkness, and even camouflage. Tanks hiding behind hills, convoys moving under the cover of night, radar silent missiles being transported on trucks, nothing escapes its eye. Every movement becomes a dot on its screen. Every dot becomes intelligence. Every piece of intelligence becomes victory. That is the mission of the Joint Stars: detect, track, locate, and dominate. The power of the E-8 doesn't come from bombs, it comes from its brain. The jet carries a team of highly trained battle managers, radar operators, communication specialists, and intelligence officers. Together, they form a real-time war control system. While the aircraft flies high above danger, the crew below communicates directly with commanders, ground forces, armored divisions, and pilots in real time. They can warn troops of approaching enemy tanks, detect ambushes before they happen, guide special forces deep behind enemy lines, and help fighter jets plan perfect strikes. It's like giving every soldier on the ground a second pair of eyes that see everything. The E-8 Joint Stars became famous during the Gulf War, where it revealed its true power. As U.S. forces moved through the desert, the Joint Stars watched every movement of Iraqi armored units. The aircraft could detect tanks hiding inside sandstorms, could track retreating convoys, and could follow entire formations moving secretly at night. Ground commanders described it as a God's eye view of the desert. One senior officer said, "The moment Joint Stars was overhead, the battlefield became clear. It changed everything." And that's exactly what it still does today. Whether it's monitoring large regions for threats or supporting special operations, the E-8 gives unmatched awareness. It lets commanders see patterns of enemy movement, predict attacks, and intercept threats before they reach friendly forces. But what truly makes the Joint Stars a king of the sky is its endurance. This massive aircraft can stay airborne for more than 11 hours straight, and with air-to-air refueling it can remain in the sky for days. Just imagine, an aircraft that never leaves the battlefield. Always watching, always analyzing, always ready. That is why enemy forces fear it, not because it carries missiles, but because they know it exposes their every move. The powerful radar dish under the aircraft, shaped like a long canoe, houses one of the most advanced ground surveillance systems ever built. It doesn't just detect movement, it tracks thousands of targets at once. A single tank, detected. A group of armored vehicles, classified. A hidden convoy trying to escape, tracked instantly. Joint Stars turns disguise into failure. There is no hiding, no escaping, no surviving the eye of this aircraft once it locks onto you. But technology alone doesn't make an aircraft legendary. The people inside it, the operators, analysts, and mission commanders, create the real magic. Hours before takeoff, crews prepare mission plans, intelligence data, and communication setup. Once airborne, the cabin transforms into a digital war room, filled with monitors, tactical maps, and encrypted communication systems. Operators sit strapped into their stations, listening carefully to radio chatter, watching screens filled with moving symbols and coded information. One wrong interpretation could cost lives, one correct detection could save an entire battalion. That responsibility makes the Joint STARS crew some of the most skilled personnel in the U.S. Air Force. Their focus, precision, and teamwork allow the aircraft to operate like a single intelligent organism. Every second matters. Every decision counts. And everything happening on the ground depends on their accuracy. When Joint STARS is overhead, friendly forces move with confidence while enemies tremble with uncertainty. It is the advantage that shifts the balance of war. The E-8 can coordinate airstrikes, guide drones, monitor borders, and track terrorist groups hiding in remote areas. It can assist in disaster response, scanning destroyed regions for survivors. It can support homeland security by watching large areas at once. This versatility makes it more than a military aircraft. It is an airborne command, control, and intelligence powerhouse. Even though new technologies are emerging, the E-8 Joint STARS remains irreplaceable. Its massive radar, long endurance, and tactical communication network make it a crucial part of modern warfare. While stealth fighters and high-speed jets dominate the skies, this aircraft dominates the battlefield from above. It is the brain that directs the fists. It is the strategist that empowers the warriors. And it is the unseen force that ensures victory long before the first shot is fired. As we come to the end of our journey into the world of the Northrop Grumman E-8 Joint STARS, one thing becomes clear: the real kings of the sky are not always the fastest or the deadliest. Sometimes, the true king is the one who sees everything, controls everything, and decides everything. And that is why the Joint STARS stands tall as one of the most influential aircraft ever built. Its legacy is not written in speed or firepower, it is written in intelligence, strategy, precision, and dominance. This is not just an aircraft, this is the mind of the battlefield. And that is why it deserves its place among the real kings of the sky. If you enjoyed this deep dive into the world of aerial supremacy, make sure to subscribe to Wings of War, where we bring you the legends, the monsters, and the guardians of the skies. Until next time, keep watching the skies, because somewhere up there, the Joint STARS is watching too.